Hello everyone, welcome back to another FAF with yours truly, Teacup. Today we've got a 4v4 on map generator. I am gonna go ahead and get us started up here in the north with team 1. We're gonna start on the left hand side here. We have a blue player. His name is Y, and he has gone UEF first land. And next to him is a purplish color. He is named Sason. He is Seraphim, and he has gone first land. Next to him is going to be Gray. He is Azuros. He has gone UEF, also first land. And last but not least, for Team 1 is going to be the orange player. He is Hank the Wank Tank. What a name that is. He has gone Cybran, and he has chosen to go first land. And he has also sent out a lot of land scouts. So, we're going to kick it off with Team 2. We're going to start in the bottom right-hand corner here. Then we have a lime-colored chromatic scale. He has gone to first land, and he is Cybran walking his AC towards the middle. Next to him is I Am Legion. I Am Legion. I almost tried to say this one word like I Am Legion. It's I Am Legion. He is red and he is UEF, gone first land. Second air. Next to him is a maroon colored Seraphim Walker who has gone first land, second air. And his name is Build More Sams. Well, if you continue to build air, you shouldn't need Sam, sir. And next to him is going to be Twisty Sauce, who is blue colored, and he has gone UEF first, second, third, and fourth land with an air factory queued up as well. So currently we have all but purple Sassin's AC walking towards the middle. He is choosing to stand here and surround his mexes with power generators at 1700. Did this guy know something I don't? It's 1700 raiders surrounding his mexes with T1 pigeons. What? Okay, anyways, we got some scouts out over from Team 1. Looking over on Team 2, we have a transport on the way up to the front here. And we have a little bit of action kicking off here as Twisty Sauce walking all the way up into Team 1's business. I mean, he is really far forwards here, but there are pretty much no units on the field yet for Team 2. Or Team 1, I mean. For Team 1. Team 1 has like 5 tanks on the field. Oh my gosh, did Team 2 get like a head start or something? I want to look at this again. Are we leaving these here? We one mass storage. And... what? Can someone explain this to me? In the comments? This guy's going for eco hard. This guy's about to walk over into these units. This guy has an upgrade. And is it gun? I believe it's gun. I believe this guy has gun here. So that is a... does Twisty Sauce have gun? I don't think Twisty Sauce has gun. But we have action kicking off everywhere. We have red over here on the right pushing forward. By the way, we have pretty much 3 pros in this game and a 1400 I Am Legion. Just about, oh, these two are both 1400. So, this guy here is the odd man out, this 1300. He is with the 1700, I would say. Although, you know, that's not how it really goes. But we've got some sneak by here. Orange is moving units left to try to counter that. And we have a lot of units walking towards Orange's AC right now. We do have Twisty Sauce on the left retreating from Ygritte. And he is down in the yellow on the hit points here. Oh, I don't know why I'm still at +2 and not +0. We have a T2 upgrade on the way for Azuros here in the middle. And I believe these guys are going to sneak by here. But they're not going to get very far. We have a gun upgrade on the way. All three of these guys are on upgrades right now. 3 different upgrades, in fact. I want to look back at these again. We're leaving them there. Can someone explain to me why? Isn't that like a low-level thing? Why? What is happening there? And purple moving through in the Team 2's area, kind of uncontested here. A few tanks in the way, but it's not really enough. Oh, it might be now. They're kind of grouping up. I believe it's going to be enough now. As long as, yep, I was about to say, as long as that one doesn't get through. And Gray seems to be the guy going air. We do have T2, is that a T2 Pigeon? Yes, T2 Pigeon. Almost done T3 Air Factory. Let's come down here and look at this player down here. We are at T2 Air, T2 Pigeon, halfway through that Air Factory, but he's opted for a second T2 Pigeon as well. I hear fire. Oh, it's up here. Lime has gotten a sneaky little run by up here that's taken out several mexes, I believe. Yes. Taken out several mexes. 1, 2, 3, at least 4, 6 mexes. Taken out 6 mexes at least over there on the right that we just completely missed. And by we, I mean I. But you guys are in this with me, so we missed it together. T2 upgrade on the way for Twisty Sauce over here, right in the face of Ygritte. While Maroon moves across, kind of giving in some reinforcements, but these units are lined up in a very poor way for this fight here. And Gray has done a sneaky little run by here. And there is not much in the way except for the units in tow. That's going to hurt a bit. I believe they already got 1 max. Lime's going to start moving up the field here. But Gray sneaking through, getting a second max. Is he going to get both of those or just one? And Twisty Sauce over here, he is committed to that T2 upgrade. That might be the end of him here, though. I think he might have gotten a little bit too cocky there. He's going to try to throw down a T1 PD here really fast. And he gets it down, but he's surrounded now with no units. And Twisty Sauce is not looking good here, boys. There is nothing up there to help him out, and I believe that's going to be the end of him. And Twisty Sauce will go down in a blaze of glory here. And that is going to be our first ejection of the game. We do have Lime up here going off against Orange. On the right-hand side of the field, Orange kind of snuck through to the right, trying to kind of pin Lime here. And Orange taking some direct fire from Chromatic Scale here. And we have Team 1 doing a huge counter push on the left, and there does not look like there is much of units in the way here. There is just nothing in the way here except for these units that are, it's going to be hard for them to catch up. So we need to start spamming PD or spamming units out of this factory here or something. But we're going T3, and that's not going to... Sorry, that's not going to finish in time. And orange and lime kind of backed off from each other there on the right, but this is not looking too good for maroon over on the left. Although the 2100 player, he's the highest rated in the game, now has double eco. And he's the air player, so he is going to be way ahead in air, yes. One air factory up there for... Oh, I guess he hasn't built a second one yet. He built a shield first instead. But that whole army gets through here. And the walls are building the wrong way. The Inji dies. And this is huge success for Team 1 on the left-hand side of the field here. Lime and orange going at it again, taking some shots at each other there back and forth for a moment. But purple's really just, I mean, he's gotten in here deep, guys. I was about to say, we need to see some gunships, and that's exactly what he's going for, is he's getting some gunships out here. He's going to need a lot more than just one, though. And now blue's going to come in. Ygric. But red's units are here now. And I believe red should be able to stop this push, but I don't know if he's going to have enough left over to stop the purple push that comes afterwards. We do have Titans out, though, so that did end up finishing. And we are throwing some Titans out here. We do have some Triads up as well. And I believe we have a Titan on the front line, yes. Let's look at these guys. He goes here, T2 land. T3 land. I don't see T3 units. You're T3 air. T2 land. What are you doing? T3 land over here. I don't see any units out from that, though. And T2 land for you. So 3 players at T3 land right now. And maroon has successfully stopped the push here. And he's stopping the push here as well. He's pumping those Titans out really fast. He's already got 5 out here on the front line. And some gunships out now as well. And lime looks like he's pushed orange back a little bit, actually. While we were over here concentrated here, lime has pushed orange out of this little plateaued area here. Or I guess it's under the plateaued area. The gunship's killing the Eternal Guardian. And we have 2 separate pushes going on here from Team 2. Team 2 trying to reclaim some ground here, push back. For some reason I thought I saw something that was like Vet 5 or something over here. But I guess not. And those are TMLs going out. Do we have TMD? There's one here. Here. So it depends how far they're going. I don't think we have one up this close. So if it's going this close... And that's exactly where it went. Lime trying to move across towards the left here. Gray kind of sitting here. I was going to say defenseless, but he's got a whole bunch of Triads put up. But Lime is going to move through, and I believe he may take 1 or 2 of those mexes there. As Maroon is counter pushing on the left with his gunships and his units. Got several Titans in this mix here. It's going to start moving towards the right as Purple's trying to counter push, and T1 bombers come in, but those aren't going to last long against the ASF. Purple pumping out any T3, pumping out sniper bots now. What was that configuration for? Is that just a shield, or is that a nuke? Purple sitting here in the middle of this on a gun upgrade. I don't know if that's the smartest idea. Lime has started around on a Utes here. Has started around on units here on the right. And the sniper bot on the field for Purple now. I believe that's his first T3 unit that's not an engineer. Let's go ahead and look at you. You were at T3 land. You were already at T3 land now. What is this? Power. You are at T3 land as well. What was that? T2 power. T2 land still over here for Orange. He's up against Titans though. And Lime's looking like he's run out of units over here on the right, so it's a good thing that his teammate has come in. And oh my gosh, look at all those triads. We're looking at some... These are what you call... This is a T3 wall right here. Just a line of T2 PD. That's what you call a T3 wall. And we have a strap bomber out from Gray. I don't know if it's got anything though. I don't think it has, and I believe he is retreating it currently. And Purple kind of pushing back here. Red or Maroon, I was gonna say he ran out of Titans, but he didn't. He's just up against a whole bunch of Zooies. But he's gonna, well, I believe he's just gonna try to walk around this towards the left and take out this base up here, Blues. And the NG that was building all this triad wall has died now. Orange going toe-to-toe with some Titans here. Purple on a nano repair upgrade. Was he not already on one earlier? Or what was he on earlier whenever I called him out? Gun, maybe. I believe it was gun. And Lime and Orange taking shots, direct shots at each other now. Orange overextending a little bit here. And some Titans squeeze past the army. It's a lot of transports. But the Titans squeeze past the army, and they're going to get directly into Orange's base here. That's going to do a lot of damage. But there is a strap bomb overhead that just took out 3 of them. Orange is down in the yellow on the health. These Titans are getting in here, taking down some mexes. I don't know what he has them set to, their target priority. Lots of Titans up here on the front, too, on Orange, who has vetted at some point, because he was down in the yellow. But now I believe he's overextending. I believe this is a big mistake. Walk these units forward, and he's dead. Walk him forward. And so close. They didn't get him. He got away. Orange has managed to escape death. And down here in the yellow, some Zooies squeezed by to take out some expansion mexes, but they just look to be T1. So not too hurtful there in losing those. But Orange barely squeezed by with his life there. And he lost... Oh, do we still have a Titan in the back, too? One, two, three, 4 mexes taken down and 2 land factories gone. And these sniper bots from Purple are slowly taking down some units. Let's go ahead and look at Eco here. It looks as though Team 2 is... They're ahead on reclaim, and yeah, I'd say it's pretty even here. Never mind, Team 1 just shot up. So Team 1 ahead of Nico. And not much happening here. I'm going to go ahead and look in all these bases. If you're still watching, oh my gosh, there's chicken spam. That's happening. I guess that's something that's happening. Is there a chicken already done? No. So if you're still here and watching, obviously you're enjoying the content. So if you want to see more, go ahead, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you're still here and you don't hit that like button or subscribe, I will shame you, shame you, shame you. Because what the heck are you doing? You're here. What? You're here 22 minutes into the game. And you still haven't subscribed 22 minutes in? Come on. You're enjoying the content. Purple pushing here. Red's got behind purple. He's taken out some of blue's units. Gonna go look back at this chicken. Almost done chicken there. I saw a monkey over here, but it's not really being worked on too hard. Is orange in trouble? No, he's full health now. I don't really think he's in that much trouble. Well, he might actually be. None of those are T3 units. I believe orange is in some trouble here once again. Oh, we have gunships coming in, though. Too much shit on the left. And that got defended, I'm gonna say, partly in fact due to those broadswords that are up there, though. But the attack isn't over yet. They've just moved left instead of trying to go deep. Team 2 really needs to do something about this. I mean, purple has just taken all of this. And he is, I mean, look at the Lobos. How many is that? Who's purple? Season. 161 Lobos. And I believe that's the first chicken finishing up. Are we doing anything with this monkey? No. Are we building an experimental of our own? No. So that chicken right now is uncontested. It does have to walk all the way forwards, though, before it can really do anything, though. And the gunship's still in the middle, just kind of cleaning up these Percivals from red. And we have a few Titans that have snuck by Purple's army here. But the rate he's just spamming out those Lobos and Zooies. Oh, I didn't realize there were Zooies in the mix, too. Did I call those Lobos? Why did I call those Lobos? It very clearly says Zooies. I hear chicken fire, so the Titans have found the chicken. And we still haven't had an air fight yet, although Gray is kind of dominating with those gunships right now. Any sort of forward push from Team 2. And Orange is still on the front lines fighting with his ACU up here. He is a 5-vet beefy boy. I'm surprised a sniper tip hasn't been put together yet for that. But some of this mess has been cleaned up for Team 2 here. So it's thinned out a little bit, but now the problem is there's a chicken walking towards you. And a almost half one done behind it. Where's the chicken at? Right there. And Titans moving through the left, tearing through this army of Zooies. And we still don't have any answer to the chicken. Monkey still halted its progress. Chromatic scale built in... Where did he build it at then? Oh, he built it up here on the front lines. Why build a monkey back here when you can build it up here closer? Although it's not moving. And the chicken and his ACU is walking forwards to... Oh, he's a beefy boy. That is an experimental ACU. Does he have splash? I don't think he has splash. I think he just has advanced nano and gun. But no matter what, this is not good for him. He needs to evacuate. He's throwing up Ravagers, though. I would be running for my life right now. I would not be standing here to defend. And the monkey's on the move in the north. Gonna go ahead and split this up here. With the monkey over here on the right, walking forward, and the chicken walking into the base of Build More Sams. I believe the Ravagers are targeted on the chicken, but the shield already goes down for those. Chicken on half health. Monkey's kind of stopped over there. Titans move in behind the army. And the chicken's gonna go down in this base, and right in the middle of it, and it's gonna take just about everything out. Maybe it goes down, maybe it doesn't. It goes down. And it's gonna take out most of this base, and maybe some of this army as well. And Sason right in the middle of all of these Titans. And up here on the right, we have the monkey moving forward. Lots of gunships there, though. Where did Sason go? I missed him. I need to stay like this so I can see a circle. He is... I mean, he's not taking any damage there. The monkey walks into Orange's base here. Where is Orange's ACU? He is on the left. Is he walking into that monkey? This isn't good. He needs air coverage over here. Or that monkey's just going to go down to gunships. There's a lot of flak, though, so he took out the gunships. His army's moved in, and the monkey's turning to return route, and Sason is down in the red, actually. But that's all he's gotten down to. I don't see any flak, and I see these gunships coming in, but there is air. That is not ASF's, though. And more Sams has built some Sams. I think he needs more Sams, though. And the monkey almost in range there. I'm going to go back to one screen there. The monkey almost in range of Hank the Wank Tank. And he's turning. It looks like he's about to go wank the big tank right in front of him. He overcharged the monkey. And the monkey goes down. Hank the Wank Tank wanking all over that monkey. But Maroon has an army to deal with, but there is a chicken that he's brought out now. And I am just seeing experimentals being built by everyone. What did Red build? A fat boy. We got a fatty up here in the middle. Chicken coming through to deal with this army on the left, and then it's going to have to turn, make a sharp turn to deal with that army up there in the north. But even though the monkey is dead, that does not mean Orange is out of harm's way. He still has an army in the middle of his base. Albeit most of it is flak. And none of it is moving. Chicken's made a sharp right turn to try and deal with some of this army up here. And Sason is on about, he's past half health, but he has an army of Titans on his right again. I'm going to say this push is kind of over here in the north right for a moment. He's going to, I believe, move through and try to get some of those expansion mexes killed. Where is the fat boy? Chicken and chicken. T1 bombers on the left. Are they going for a T1 bomber snipe? Please get under that shield. Or move your ASF on the left. There you go. Oh, Sam's. Sam's got the T1 bombers. Okay. More Sam's has built enough Sam's to deal with it. And we are well into the T4 phase. Now I'm going to go ahead and look for nuke and stuff. We have a nuke here. No, that's a nuke defense, and it is loaded. Still spamming up. I think we're just going for chicken spam there. Are we working on anything over here, or are we just building air still? Building air still. That is okay, though. I'm not seeing nuke defense for either of these guys here, though. And Lime has gotten his units through. He's taken out these mexes back here. Chicken walking across towards the right, taking some fire from the fatty. And another chicken on the left for Maroon. I'm going to go ahead and look at these guys. What do we have here? I don't see nuke or nuke defense. Monkey's still sitting here, not being finished. No nuke or nuke defense over here either. And we are spamming chickens here. I'm not seeing any nuke or nuke defense here, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, nope, they're going after the chicken. Which might be able to kill Sason. Oh, they've targeted on Sason now. ASF come in. We're going to see an air fight here, ladies and gents. Maroon is obviously behind, but he got a wonderful turn there. But Gray just has too many here. I'm not even sure what's going on in this group of mess anymore. There's just too many units here. Oh, that was Maroon's chicken chasing down Sason. So we have two chicken deaths right here next to each other. And the fatty taking out some sniper bots. Lime's unit's gonna move through and take out these Sams, I think, over here on the back right. Azuros. We're sending mass to Azuros. What is Azuros working on? Just that. He's throwing up some hives. Orange is building a chicken. And gray has Percival's on the way towards yellow. Lime colored, whatever you want to call him here. I keep forgetting that he has this forward base too. And we have two fatties over here on the left. Left middle, if that's what you want to call it here. If you're still here, 34 minutes in, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, especially if you're still here. I mean, if you're still here and you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Right now I'm at 198 subscribers at the time of recording this. So I'm only 2 away from 200. So let's go ahead and hit that subscribe button and get me up there to that goal. That didn't do much. We have a nuke launcher here with a nuke almost built. Do we have nuke defense? Tactical missile defense. Nuke defense not loaded. Half loaded. We're gonna have to spam that way faster. Third fat boy here. These two fat boys are gonna go down here. His shield's already gone down. And that fat boy goes down. There's another fat boy back here. Gonna start moving forward. Do we have nuke defense? Please have nuke defense somewhere. We all know I'm terrible at looking for nuke defense, which is why I'm still looking for it. Because usually it's right in front of me and I miss it. Right there, nuke defense. And you're loaded with 2, so you're good. You are the problem child here. You need to hurry up. Because I believe this nuke is done. Yes. 1 nuke loaded. I think it's about time we start seeing some game enders here. But we're still just spamming out chickens. Everyone's spamming chickens. What have you got on the way? I actually don't see you spamming chickens anymore. You're working hard on this, which is good work. Almost loaded with the third one, but we still have no nuke defense over here for you. We have a lot of pigeons, though. Have we gone for telly or anything? Nuke. I'm not seeing... We went stealth. That was a long time ago. So a lot of pigeons over there, but... An army moving through on the left. Monkey versus chicken. With Sason walking up behind it. I mean, he's just a mini chicken is all the difference there. He's just a mini chicken. Lots of scouting going on here. So they definitely know the nuke's there. And Team 1 getting a good pushback on the left here now. With this Fat Boy. I mean, the big experimental battle happened. Team 2 kind of claimed it. The battlefield, so they're getting all the mass from that. And they've had a pretty nice pushy on the left now. Chicken's going to start walking towards the Fat Boy, so the Fat Boy's going to retreat. And we have a monkey over here on the right with Lime having nothing to help against that. And he just built a nuke defense up here too. And the monkey's turned left, away from all the PD, I guess. Oh, monkey versus monkey here. And Lime is going to win that battle. And Team 1 is making a beeline for the Fat Boys now. Is this Fat Boy going to finish up? This one's shield blinked off. This shield blinked off. Indies are dying. And Sason still just, I mean, he's just walking up. We're in the middle of T4 and he's just up here, man. This chicken's going to go down to gunships. This chicken is chasing the Fat Boy. And this Fat Boy not going to finish up. All the Indies died that were building it. But the chicken back here went down. No, it did not. Still on 21,000 hit points. I'm going to start pushing up now, taking some tickle cannon fire from Orange. Let's go ahead and look in these bases, see if we got anything else spicy going on. We got a boy generator over here to generate some boys. We got some ass washers coming up from Gray, who is dominating air right now. That's pretty much all he's done. This Fat Boy shield still hasn't come back on yet. And that Awasa has finished up. And we do have a lot of broadswords right behind as well. A lot of Teal bombers coming in. I'm not sure what they're going to target here. Looks like the Awasa's going towards the right. It's going to drop on the monkey. Take out the monkey. Almost take out the monkey. Not quite. And Team 1 counter pushing here. I mean, this left-hand side has been back and forth over this little piece of ground right here over and over and over again and again and again. But we have 3 chickens on the left here, as well as Sasson right behind. And we don't have many experimentals here to counter that. This Fat Boy's shield has finally come back on. But Fat Boys aren't that good against chickens. Chicken kind of just walks up to the Fat Boy and kills it. Orange is now counter pushing after that Awasa came in and damaged this monkey, and that monkey is on the run. Where'd that Awasa go to? Lost the Awasa. How do you lose an Awasa? It's right here. I found it. And we're about to have a second one. Halfway through the second one. I feel like if you are build more Sams, you should be probably going for chickens over fat boys, maybe? Just based off of what's been being thrown at you. But I'm not a 2100 rated player, so don't take my advice for it. But we have the Ythota coming back in for another attack. Both heirs kind of moving in, and it's looking kind of even there now, especially when you take into consideration that red also... Oh, no, red just gifted the heir over. Okay, I was going to say that red also has heir, but I assume he gifted his heir over then. But that Ythota just kind of obliterated the army that was right here. Hank the Wank finishing up with that. Another Ythota. Or wait, no. That's just the one that was flying. Another monkey. And a boy generator. Generating some boys. Look at all the boys. Look at the boys. What are we working on? Do we have anything in the making? You know, we haven't had a single nuke launch yet. Fat boy there. Not building anything there. Ythota there. Orange is spamming monkeys. Lime is just trying to survive as he takes fire over and over again from that Ythota. And he now has 2 Ythotas to deal with. And Gray is in the lead of the air, I believe. Yes. Let's go ahead and... 256 against 120. So yes, very much in the lead of air there. Strat bombers came in for something. I'm not sure. Probably just the chicken. Lots of action going on everywhere, so I'm really sorry if I've missed anything throughout this game. I've tried to watch it all, but there's an air fight here in the middle now. And I believe Gray is gonna win this. And both the Ythotas sneak through in the middle of the air fight, and Gray has now won the air. And now the Ythotas are free to come in and bomb whatever they want. Which is gonna be the air grids. Shields blink off there. And takes down most of the air grid. Build more, Sam says GG. As the air grids die. This Ythota's almost dead. You see what they needed? They just needed more Sams. And the air grid's going to go down here now as well. So Team 2 very clearly pushed out of the air. Sason still just walking around out here, man. He has no consideration. I think if they both drop a bomb there, they just killed Build More Sams. We're going to drop this mini air grid over here on the left. And Build More Sams, Control Ks. I don't see the actual boom go yet. He Control Ks. And I believe that's going to be game unless Chromatic thinks he can take this back. And even he is going to Control K. And that's going to be it for that game, guys. And what a game it was. I'm surprised we didn't see any game enders. That was literally won with straight up experimentals. No RD. no nukes, although we had nukes built. No nukes were launched. But if you guys enjoyed that and you're still here, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, especially if you're still here and you're not subscribed. You just watched a 45-minute game on my channel and you're not subscribed. What are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. See more content that I put out. But that's going to be it for that one, guys. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and thanks for watching.